Victoria Principal, born on January 3, 1950, in Fukuoka, Japan, emerged as one of the most iconic television stars of the late 20th century. Known for her beauty, determination, and business acumen, she became a lasting cultural figure. Raised in a military family, Victoria's childhood was marked by constant moves, from England to Puerto Rico to the United States. These experiences broadened her worldview, strengthened her adaptability, and helped shape her cosmopolitan persona. She was exposed to a variety of cultures and traditions, igniting her curiosity and resilience, traits that would serve her well in her career. Despite her early challenges, Victoria developed a sense of independence that would become central to her adult life. The road to Hollywood. From a young age, Victoria demonstrated a serious determination, choosing to pursue acting over modeling. After a near-fatal car crash at the age of 18, she found herself recovering both physically and mentally. This life-altering experience led her to reconsider her future and ultimately make the bold decision to move to New York City to study acting at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts. Her ambition and discipline quickly paid off. In 1972, she landed her first major film role in The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean, alongside Paul Newman. Her performance was well received, earning her a Golden Globe nomination and putting Hollywood on notice that a star was born. Defining a legacy with Dallas Victoria Principal's career reached new heights in 1978 when she was cast as Pamela Barnes Ewing in the groundbreaking television drama, Dallas. The series became a cultural phenomenon, and Victoria's portrayal of Pamela was central to its success. Pamela's warm, grounded nature served as a stark contrast to the greed and power struggles of the rest of the Ewing family. Week after week, audiences tuned in not just for the drama, but for Pamela's emotional journey, which resonated deeply with viewers. Victoria's chemistry with co-star Patrick Duffy, who played Bobby Ewing, was undeniable. Together, they became one of television's most beloved couples, and Victoria's portrayal of Pamela became iconic. A businesswoman beyond the screen. Even at the height of her fame from Dallas, Victoria Principal was already laying the foundation for a successful second career as a businesswoman. In 1989, she launched Principal Secret, a skincare line that reflected her passion for wellness and self-care. The brand was built on the philosophy that beauty begins from within, and it quickly became a massive success. Victoria was one of the first celebrities to transition into the beauty industry, not merely as a spokesperson, but as a knowledgeable and hands-on founder. Her business acumen and genuine involvement in the creation of the brand set her apart in an industry flooded with celebrity endorsements. Principal Secret's success cemented her status as a pioneer in the celebrity-driven beauty market. Victoria Principal's literary achievements. In addition to her television and business career, Victoria Principal became a best-selling author. Throughout the 1980s, she turned her passion for beauty, health, and personal well-being into a series of influential books. Her first book, The Body Principle, 1983, focused on fitness and holistic self-care, offering groundbreaking insights into living a healthier lifestyle. In 1984, she followed up with The Beauty Principle, which combined expert skincare advice with practical tips on grooming and self-confidence. These books resonated with millions of readers long before wellness culture became mainstream. She continued to write throughout the decades, including The Diet Principle, 1987, and Living Principle, 2001, which expanded her guidance to encompass emotional and mental well-being. A brief but intense romance with Andy Gibb. Following her divorce from Skinner, Victoria entered into a highly publicized relationship with English-Australian singer-songwriter Andy Gibb. The couple met in 1981 and recorded a duet together, All I Have to Do Is Dream, which became a modest hit. Their romance, though filled with passion, was short-lived, mainly due to Andy Gibb's escalating struggles with drug addiction. Victoria later reflected on this period, explaining that while she did everything she could to help him, she ultimately had to set boundaries, urging him to choose between her and his addiction. Andy's tragic death in 1988 left a lasting emotional impact on Victoria as she continued to reflect on their brief but intense relationship. A stable and loving marriage with Dr. Harry Glassman. In 1983, Victoria's personal life took a more stable turn when she met Dr. Harry Glassman, a Beverly Hills plastic surgeon. They married in 1985, and their connection provided Victoria with the sense of security and companionship she had been searching for. The couple shared more than 2 decades of marriage, navigating the challenges that come with public scrutiny and high-profile careers. In 2006, however, Victoria filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. Despite the end of their marriage, she spoke fondly of their time together, acknowledging the love and companionship they shared for over 20 years. The divorce marked the end of a significant chapter in her personal life, leaving her with invaluable experiences and growth. Victoria Principal reflects on Paul Newman. At the age of 75, Victoria Principal has chosen to open up about her long-closed chapter with Hollywood legend Paul Newman. While she has always kept a respectful distance from discussing her personal life in public, Principal now speaks candidly about a connection that left an indelible mark on her. Paul Newman, she reflects, was extraordinary, not just as an actor, but as a human being. His magnetic presence and humility were rare in Hollywood. "He had a way of making you feel like you were the only person in the room," she recalls, emphasizing his authenticity, both on and off screen. For Victoria, working alongside Newman was a deeply inspiring and humbling experience, as he not only encouraged excellence in his craft, but also made those around him feel supported and valued. The impact of Paul Newman's mentorship. Victoria Principal's admiration for Paul Newman goes beyond his legendary acting skills. She highlights his integrity and the way he lived his life with authenticity. "He didn't just play characters," she says. "He lived with integrity, caring deeply about the world and leaving something meaningful behind." This perspective reflects a deep respect for the man, not just the icon, who had a lasting influence on those fortunate enough to work with him. Victoria explains how working with Paul Newman encouraged her to be better, not only as an actress, but as a person. His quiet mentorship and support helped her find her own strength and voice, which became a lesson she carried throughout her own career. The bittersweet nature of their connection. As Victoria reflects on her connection with Paul Newman, she acknowledges the bittersweet nature of revisiting those memories. While both of them have led fulfilling lives filled with triumphs and challenges, their time together remains a cherished part of Victoria's life. "I will always carry the moments I had with Paul in my heart," she says. "There's a certain magic in knowing that you've encountered someone whose spirit is larger than life." For Victoria, Paul Newman was one of those rare individuals who left a lasting imprint on her worldview, both professionally and personally. Her words serve as a tribute to a friendship that transcended fame, a reminder of the power of authentic relationships in an industry often marked by superficiality. Honoring Paul Newman's legacy through her candid reflections at 75, Victoria Principal not only honors Paul Newman's memory, but also offers a rare glimpse into the private side of the Hollywood legend. By speaking about their connection, she invites fans to see the man behind the myth, a man whose generosity, integrity, and authenticity left a profound impact on everyone he encountered. Victoria's tribute serves as both a personal testimony and a public celebration of the lasting influence Paul Newman had on her life and the lives of others. It's a reminder that beyond the fame and accolades, the most meaningful legacies are the connections we make with others along the way.